hop, R&B, reggae, highly unique radio, where the unique listen.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Quinn Elijah with Rate That Music, and it is time for another dope interview. I got my man HBK Kdubb in the building tonight. How you feeling tonight, Kdubb?
Still working, man. Blessed.
Hey, listen, man, you got a whole lot of shit popping right now. We're gonna tap into all that stuff later, but hey, go ahead and tell the people what you got going on, man.
Shit, I'm just working, man. Hottest independent zone in the city. I go by HBK Kdubb, aka the Haitian Kid. Y'all go check me out on my website, www.haitianbornking.com. That's the best way to keep up with me. You know, shout out Boom, shout out Authentic Empire. You know, we working.
Yes, sir. So, man, tell me a little bit, how is it working with Authentic Empire?
I mean, you know, it's cool. Shout out Boom, he a businessman, you know. He gonna hold his end, but, you know, you gotta play your part. So it's all love, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's tell the people a little bit how long you've been doing music.
So I've been doing music since about like 2014, okay. 2014, yeah.
So what's your push behind the music? Like you just decided one day you wanted to start rapping, or you was discovered, or how that happened?
I had got stabbed. I had lost like 80% of my blood. I had to get on a helicopter, and I was in like ICU for 5 days.
What?
Then after that, it's like I started rapping. Like, I figured I could do something else, so.
Wait.
So, you know, I always been a hustler. So once I find something, I just stick to it and run it. So I was like, shit, that's my way out. And then I was just hearing everybody. I'm like, man, I'm better than all these garbage. You feel me?
Right. So you pretty much put your pain in your music at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, so I know you're a Zoe, so you haven't been here in Atlanta all your life. So like, how long have you been here?
I've been here all my life.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I just float around a lot. Like I float.
So
everywhere.
what's your original city?
See, I've been like East Side,
cool.
West Side, North Side. Stayed on every side really.
Yeah.
Like Gobby Road, Six Flags Drive, Favor Road.
Okay, so the Austell area.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. Man, I mean, you got a lot going on. I don't even know where to start, man. You got a lot of dope music out. I already want to talk about, you got one song that's out that's called First and Third.
Mm-hmm. Featuring Fujiano
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, how is it working with Fujiano?
He cool, man. You know, the real always gonna connect with the real, you know. So
yeah.
It's all love with bro. He know what it is, I know what it is.
Super dope. Like, are there any other artists in the industry that you have collabed with or want to collab with?
I really don't do features, you know. I only did this feature because, you know, Boone thought it was a good idea, so.
Right, because he's with Authentic Empire as well.
The thing with, like, most artists, like, especially I'm a Zoe, so a lot of artists be intimidated because, like, our whole demeanor, our whole movement, so most artists, they ain't gonna push your shit, they gonna be scared, or they gonna be, or they think you gonna steal their whole platform, so you gotta be very careful who you work with, so. I always told myself I'm just gonna work and outgrind because I don't want to deal with none of that industry shit because I'm gonna shine regardless. So you can't step your shit up. You gotta get out of the way. Ain't no time.
Okay, don't dim your life for nobody at the end of the day. Yeah. For real. So you run deep with the Zoes here in Atlanta?
100 deep, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like it's a group that you hanging with, or you pretty much solo.
All of them. Shout out them boys in Miami too, Zoe Pound, Free Mac Zoe. Shout out Red Eyes, you know, I'm plugged in everywhere, deep too. So it's global from Miami, Atlanta, New York, everywhere we tapped in. So it's bigger than me.
Exactly, at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Okay, so is there anybody in the industry you kind of want to collab with, or you just doing your own thing right now?
I'm just doing my own thing, you feel me? So I just go with the flow. I ain't gonna say it ain't nobody. Right now, it really ain't nobody I don't see myself collabing with unless it happen. But I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna happen. I just go with the flow. Like we might.
Exactly. Ain't no pressure at the end of the day. So like, how old were you when you started like doing music?
It's probably about like, I started in 2014. I'm 28 right now.
Okay. Dope. Listen, man, we got some dope ass music coming up for HBK Kdubb. Go ahead and introduce one of your singles, man, so that we can let the people know what you working with. Cause this man is working at the end of the day.
We gonna give y'all something new, man. This one right here called Still, man. I recorded this probably about like a week or two ago, man.
No features, it's just you? What's going on?
Just me.
Hey, listen, man, we got HBK Kdubb in the building, and he's coming up with his new single. Yes, sir. We're gonna go ahead and go to break. And, yeah, man, we good.
Man, Chris, young nigga. wrist. Still keep that here. Still in my bed. Still all the way. Still hold it deal. I was about to get a meal. Now this shit a real. Tracking skill. Still in my wrist. Still keep that here. Still I got the antidote. Lego buzz, I smuggle plenty though. Yeah. 24/7, I was at the middle. She know on my door, had no choice. To the streets, I had to go. When I'm in the booth, I feel incredible. I woke up on time and flow. Pistol in my pocket, had nowhere to go. You a couple days, it was my only hope. Face card, good, I had to get to work. Best thing I did was never take my head to work. I ain't really in a perk. I can't go to sleep, I gotta push the perfect. Level different escapade. I'm just trying to get paid. I ain't trying for a million. I really wanna build. I can't leave the trap till I can get a bird for a burger. Still serving pills in the trap. Young nigga from still work my wrist. Still keep that hair. Still in my bed. Still all the way. Still hold it deal. I was about to get a meal. Now this shit a real. Tracking skill.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
Keep that hair. Still.
Hey man, that was Still by HBK Kdubb. That shit was dope as fuck. He got us lit in the studio tonight. Hey man, go ahead and elaborate. How you come up with the name HBK Kdubb? Where that come from?
The HBK stand for Haitian Born King.
Ah man, listen, you told me that. Okay. So I gotta stay up on game. HBK Kdubb stands for Haitian Born King.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen man. Look. We sipping on a little something tonight. We want to go ahead and give our review on Revenge. Listen, how do you already tasted Revenge. Like, go ahead and give your overall opinion on Revenge tonight.
That wavy. It remind me sort of like the Bambaku, you know, that's what they drink in Haiti and stuff. So like the rum. So
the Bambaku.
Yeah, it got a good little vibe to it.
That's a little mix up.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
flavor.
Okay, to me, I mean, it reminds me of Hennessy a little bit, just a little bit more smooth, right?
A little smooth, but it got that kick to it, like you know.
Yes, sir. Get you in a little trouble, you know what I'm saying?
I'm smart, man.
You're a smart man. You ain't trying to shoot your shot to nobody, not HBK Kdubb, while we on the radio. Man. You ain't trying to shoot your shot to nobody.
If there ain't no bankroll, I ain't shooting.
Listen, man, this man on his grind at the end of the day. Yes, sir. You got any projects coming up that you want to let the people know about?
Yeah, man, I'm dropping a new album January 17th. It's called Free Game.
Okay, for 2021. Yeah, so who gonna be putting together the visuals for that? Like, you gonna be putting together the visuals, or you working with somebody?
Fat Pat. That's who work with all my visuals, you know.
That's who's shooting it?
Fat Pat. That's in Walmart.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to Fat Pat. I mean, hey man.
And we keep everything in-house, you know. My bro right there, he do all the beats. He record me, engineer, own camera team, you know.
Go ahead and give your bro a shout out. You know, look, that's dope as hell. So you got your people working with you at the end of the day.
In-house, from merch to camera team to beats to studio, everything built from the ground up in-house.
That's how it need to be at the end of the day. Keep all that shit in-house. Look out for your people at the end of the day, because they're going to help you strive and get to the next level that you need to be at. So, like, how did you get with Authentic Empire? Really, let me correct that.
When I came back to the after the stabbing situation, when I started messing with the music, I was messing with this group called A1 Supergroup, who was messing with at the time. They had that song called "Boy, We Turn Up Here, Goddamn, Where We Go."
Yeah, look, we got everybody in the background. Like, look, we all familiar.
So at the time, you know, they was rapping. I was, you know, hustling with the little weed or whatnot. So I used to come to the studio with the whoop. And they really got me in the studio. So. After that, at the time, Boom was managing them. He was called MMI. So, Boom known me from when I was like in the streets for real. And I used to come in. So, I used to always be like, nah, I don't want to do no rappers. I don't even fucking with that shit, man. I ain't fucking with no Instagram. I used to be against all that shit. And then one day, I got in the booth. And I was like, damn, I sound like that.
That nigga got a boot, like, start
damn.
feeling yourself at the end of the day, like,
I
shit,
like,
that
man.
shit dope at the end of the day.
I like, oh hell nah, it's over for these niggas.
It's
Cause I know,
over.
man, I know the way I hustle. So I know if I put that into something,
it's over.
It's a wrap.
Right, and you've been on your grind ever since.
Yeah.
Working hard.
Running.
I mean, is there any advice that you want to give to the up and coming artists at the end of the day? Like,
Man,
you know, we got a lot of artists out here making music, but what's the direction at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? So, is there any advice that you want to give to any artist out there that's trying to, build their platform, trying to be known, all that good stuff?
Man, number one thing is keep pushing. Number two thing, don't be afraid to pace yourself. At the end of the day, you're doing it for you, to feed your fam. So everybody got their time to shine.
Exactly.
You know, if you got a team, fall in line. Cause if you're a leader, he gonna pass the ball when it's time. So teamwork made the dream work.
Exactly.
Ain't no iron team, you know.
Ain't no iron team, so you ain't stepping on no toes to make it to the top. You going at your own
Everybody
pace
gonna
with
shine.
this.
Yeah.
Everybody go shine at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's some good ass advice, artists. I hope that you are listening and tuning in. This is a dope ass interview with Kdubb. And listen, man, just a proof of this man work. What we got coming up, Kdubb?
We got that new single called First and Third featuring Fujiano 1017. Fujiano, fully independent, you know.
Hey, you heard it right here. I'm a trapper. Don't let me get up on that. Look, I don't embarrass myself for the night, but listen.
Shout out Boom, man. Shout out Boom. He put the whole play together.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and tap into that trap. Shout out to my man DJ North 85, Highly Unique Radio. We got First and Third coming up by Kdubb.
On the curb, really play with them birds. That be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds. That be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds. That be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds. That be my word. Really play with them birds. Get them packs, then I send it. My nigga relentless. We gon' grind till we finish. Record like I'm easy. With the dope boy vibe. Roll up the weed. Put up them keys. Buy a brick, then the next brick on me. Ain't worried about it. Round about 2, 2, 2, 3. So I get it pop. Can't take no L's. That ain't no option. Hot topic. Why you in my pocket? Pocket watch it. The need to stop it. Pocket rocket. You ain't seen it though. Move swift, I'm talking G-code. My Colombians, keep that good blow. Fucking with them ops, that's a old no. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds, nigga, that be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds, nigga, that be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds. That be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with the birds. That be my word.
I was first on the curb. Introduce my hood to serve. I know some Zoe with some bird. That kill you, I say the word. I got them francs in my pocket. I used to fuck with the counterfeit. Chopper hit like a rocket. You know them bullets do backwards. Yeah, it's the mayor. That nigga flexing there. He say he got the me. I got that paper. Yeah, play with paper like I play Monopoly. That boy a hater. He hating on me, but it ain't no stopping me. I got it, main bitch. I took a homeboy and she got on top of me. And she so slimy. She sucked my dick into babies came out of me. She said she love me, girl, stop that capping, girl, you ain't got a lot of me. I got that dirty money, nigga, you can call it some cottage cheese. On the first and the third, bitch, I was first on the curb.
On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds, nigga, that be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds, nigga, that be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with them birds. That be my word. On the first and the third, I was first on the curb. Really play with the birds. That be my word.
Listen, man, Kdubb featuring Fujiano, first and third, had us all the way turned at Highly Unique Radio. Shout out to DJ 85 North.
Yeah.
Hey, we got my man HBK Kdubb in the building. Hey man, we got his people in the building. I was about to call them goons. I don't know exactly what I call you guys.
Zoes.
The Zoes in the building, man. They straight representing for HBK Kdubb, man. That was a super super lit track right now. Go ahead and elaborate a little bit about putting together the visuals for this particular project right here with Fujiano.
Shit, I ran my bag up and went and holler at Boom.
He ran that bag up at the end of the day and put that shit together. Yeah.
I been had the record, so you know, when I went to the studio, shit, I just let him pick. I got a record, so I just let him pick which one he wanted to hop on.
Right.
That was the vibe he wanted, so
exactly.
ran with that.
That's dope at the end of the day. I mean, the song is really dope at the end of the day, man. First and third. So you wrote that song all by yourself?
I don't write. When I get in the booth, you know, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. You know,
okay.
I got my own studio, so
you be freestyling and all that shit at the end of the day?
I'm more so like punching.
Yeah.
You know, this man right here, he amazing, so he catch everything.
Right, because your whole team putting in work at the end of the day, making the dream work at the end of the day. That's what it's all about, HBK Kdubb.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shit, without no team, it ain't me, you feel me?
I feel you. So you loyal to your team at the end of the day.
Yeah, we all gonna eat, you know. That's a big thing on Zoes, you know. See, we mostly, you know, we give support to everybody, you know.
Right.
So, and I feel like a lot of people in the industry be scared to support us, you know.
Yeah.
Not just me, but like Kodak, Zoe coming in the game. They be scared to rock with us, support us, you know, cause of our history. But if you really get to know us, man, we stand for something.
Right.
You fuck with us, we fuck with you. I don't care who you is, flag, color, you know, if you stand on something, we rocking with you and we gonna rock with you, we gonna come, you know, they play with you, whoever it is, you know, this is how we is. So, only thing I ask from the industry, I wish they support more Zoes, not just me, but all my Zoe brothers, everybody striving, you know, just support us, man. We ain't gonna kill y'all. We gonna show love.
Look. I think they be having the movie Shadows in mind when they think of the Zoes, man. Are you familiar with Shadows?
Yeah, that's my favorite movie.
I love that movie too.
I'm looking for a red bone.
I'm a
like
little
that.
gangster deep down in heart. I
you
love
don't want
Shadows,
that.
man. Wait, who my man rocking with? The one, what his name is, man? The one that was killing everyone.
Who you want, Max?
Bumba Clot at the end of the day, man.
I got one for you, man. He caught. I'm gonna
wait, we ain't got no Mad Max in the building tonight, dude.
No, he ain't
we
here,
ain't got no Mad Max.
I'm gonna have to link you with Zion. I'm gonna have to link you with Zion. I'm gonna link you with Zion, man.
Hey man, ain't nobody trying to get shot up. No, I'm just playing at the end of the day. That might be right. Hey, that might be right. They scared to ride with y'all at the end of the day. Quick, They don't want to get no attitude at the end of the day. They may not make it home. That's why they don't want to fuck with the Zones.
They just know,
I'm trying to make it home tonight, man. I ain't catch no attitude with HBK Kdubb. What you talking about, man?
Man, they just know we stand for something and we plugged in spiritually, so anybody would be afraid.
Okay. That's dope. Hey man, you been on your grind this weekend, man. Tell these folks what all you had going on this weekend, cause you
I just did a little show with Boone, you know, the little showcase. I just been working,
I saw some footage.
Yeah, you know, we really don't compete with nobody, so it was just love, you feel me? Just wanted to rock with Boom, you know. I appreciate the exposure, so you know.
Right.
Shout out to the winner too, you know. Keep grinding, I see you, fool. So much love, you know.
Hey man, the show was super lit. So man, is there any shout outs that you want to give to the people or anything that you want to touch on that we haven't discussed tonight?
Shit, man, back to the thing, man. I want more people in the industry, man, to support Zoes, man. Don't be afraid to support the Zoes, man.
Right.
Just cause we talented, man. We may steal y'all platform, but we gonna still share it with y'all. I mean, shit.
Look, he still added that part in there.
It's just, I know, you know, you can't suppress talent, you can't stop talent, and you can't stop what's meant for a person. I strongly believe in manifesting, you know. If I say it enough and bring it up enough, it's gonna happen. And I'm
Put it out there in the
atmosphere. So, just, you know, give us the love back that we give y'all.
Exactly.
Cause, you know, we're gonna ride.
I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Any special shout out that you want to give before we close tonight?
Man, shout out my whole team, man. Shout out cameraman. Shout out Walmart. Shout out my director, Fat Pat, man. Shout out P. Diddy, man. Shout out, Dave. Shout out, Mac and Zoe. Shout out Red Eyes, the whole Zoe Pound, Major Beats, the whole HBK family, Dreads, anybody I miss, man. There's a lot of us, we working. Shout out everybody working.
Right, man. It was super dope having you on the platform. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Dope ass interview at the end of the day. Go ahead and share your social media handles so that people know where to keep up with you and follow all your music, man.
Yeah, y'all go follow me at HBK Kdubb with 2 B's. That's on all social media platforms from Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube. Everything is HBK Kdubb with 2 B's. The best way to keep up with all my visuals and what I got going on is at www.haitianbornking.com. www.haitianbornking.com.
Okay, y'all got that shit at the end of the day. And it's your girl, Quinn Elijah, will Rate That Music. You know where you can follow me, I.Heart.Quinn. And you can also follow our platform, Rate That Music. And it's a wrap.